company, always on the run. A destiny, oh, it's the rising sun. I was born, a shotgun in my hands, behind the gun, I'll make my final stand. Yeah, and that's why they call me Bad Company.
Good evening, commanders. Welcome to the Situation Room. Today on the panel we have Anton Airlines, Doba Phoenix, Royboy himself, Devious, YSY, and Z-Man. Hello, guys.
Howdy.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
Hello there, everybody.
So,
Okay, where are we starting, Rob? Because there's so much to cover today.
yeah, how are you guys all feeling about the exciting days today?
They did a building sale at the right time. That's all I'm going to say. I wish they would have done a.
It was all buildings. That's key, though. It was all buildings. See, whether it was 70% for the res or 30 to 50% for all the other buildings, but it was every building instead of excluding some like they always do.
Exactly.
No power plant.
He's right. The power plants were excluded.
No update. That's going to be a problem.
And they're pretty cheap right now for me.
Power plants. Well, power is going to be a problem in general because of all the stuff they're throwing at it. But Rob, we better get going before we start going. Talking about that stuff. We haven't even covered what's going on.
Yeah, hold on. Someone in Discord says I'm muted, so can people hear me on YouTube or not?
Yeah, you can hear you.
Yeah, because I always mute up in the intro, but yeah. Let's go over the release notes. I think Doba Phoenix want to read those out. Doba.
Earth the Daba.
Dub is muted.
Yeah. I'll go over them.
There he is.
Hey.
Oh, hey to you too.
Let me hit this res base real quick. Alright. Okay, so I gotta go pull up the forum note thingy-mabobbers.
Kill-Youre-Shit.
Speed it up. We got a live show going. I blame Donald Duck. It's all his fault that these forums are.
Those time zones. I'll blame Anton Airlines for that one. I don't know. It's midnight here, so. Fucking time zone.
I didn't do it. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, it wasn't you.
What do you guys?
You ready, Doba? All yours. Your podium is all yours.
While we get this all set up, what do you guys think of the new community manager?
You mean the one that banned me from customer service and forums and just.
I'll do this dumb thing.
I take that as a yes.
Yeah, I think that Drake is a fine guy. I haven't had a really big argument with him yet. So.
All right, I hope this works.
But I do miss Lyle already. Like normally Lyle posts all the artwork and he didn't do that today.
All right, is this working?
I'm screen sharing me docs if you just can read them out on your own screen.
No, I don't need the screen share. Good.
No, you don't have one. No. I'll just scroll along with you and you'll read them.
Okay, so we're going to start with the release notes, 937. changes and fixes are being applied in this Thursday, September 12th update. So if you're watching this show, this stuff's already happened. So you got the Command Center 16. Get your hands on the new Command Center upgrades. New levels of low wire entanglements, Dragon's Teeth barricades, improved drone silo, customized stand defenders, more war production options, and so much more. We got fire tech bases on the map, allegedly. The fire tech bases are making a return. Stock up on as much as you can. Something wicked this way comes.
Does that mean that we're going to get more fire tech for our special forces?
Nine fire tech on the special forces wins a brownie.
I think it's for
Go to
New
Google.com.
Is it a special brownie?
Yes, it's made with love and hearts, and that means that all that made with love means is the mom licked the spoon.
Well, I live out here in California, and you just don't pick up brownies around here. It's just how it goes, man.
So then we got the shadow ops. The final push to get to the newest Corpus technology is here, Commanders. I guess that's supposed to say phase. This shadow ops players will not only be earning tech for the ace, but players will be getting the final parts. So this week's not the final part, but next week will be the final part, just for those playing at home. Our allies from Corpus, Survivor, and Sentinel factions to get your hands on the newest weapon that is sure to rule the battlefield. Hive is Corpus for anyone curious. September 13th, which is tomorrow, and it's going to end October 2nd, which is, I'm going to assume, next Wednesday.
Yeah.
On Thursday the 3rd. Invasion is back. This blast from the past will have you facing off against defensive waves to win the medals and thorium and Nick training tokens. Medals and thorium are awarded on every playthrough.
Oh.
So does a lesson, boom, right there, highlighted in blue. Oh yeah, that's right. You can't see my screen, but yeah. I only get it once, but now they put it every playthrough, allegedly. I say everything's allegedly until we actually see it. Yeah. And where was I? Fight for a faster time to rise up to the leaderboards and win Overseer and Nick. I might actually try this one. Gonna start September the 13th, so Friday the 13th, aka tomorrow. It's gonna end at 10 a.m. Pacific, so that's gonna be 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 GMT. You figure out where you are related to GMT, and then you can figure out what it is. Starts for you. So now the bug fixes. Splash damage was not applying to high altitude units, and that's fixed. Appearing incorrectly in attack logs, fixed. Hunter missile UI incorrectly indicating it does splash damage, fixed. I thought they fixed that one a while ago, but top shelf spec op stops platoon invasion from working, fixed. So I think somebody's tune, you move to that next spot, you move to their spot that they were. Apparently the top shelf was making that not work. I'm only assuming because we haven't had an invasion in a long time, so top shelf would mess that up. And then elite parts earned did not show in research buildings for units before the standard UI. The standard unit is unlocked, fixed. So test this one because we should be able to see our elite parts for the Hive screen, right? You're still sharing?
Yeah, I'm screen sharing my the forum. Yeah.
I'm gonna quick verify that last one because that last one's gonna be a doozy.
Yeah, I'll log the game in real quick, okay?
Okay, so Tech Center. Your unit.
You guys can discuss the bug fixes while I load the game up, okay?
I have 24 out of 40 Hive parts. Oh, I've been slacking. Okay, so if you click the unit, it'll show you how many like standard parts, and then you scroll down and it shows the elite one.
Yeah, I'm loading up.
What do you guys think of all the patch notes and whatnot. Sir, that was very informative.
It seemed like they finally fixed a few things. That a lot of things that I don't think people were realizing, like the high altitude was not working correctly. People really didn't realize that. So now they're definitely upset that their aces are not going to work nearly as much as originally.
Where do you see those parts, Dobbs? Those
Load up your
buildings.
hive.
Was it this building?
Your new tech center, by the way, looks totally different.
Yeah.
Even if you didn't upgrade it, they changed the look on it.
Mine is a
Even
bit.
if you didn't upgrade it or not, it's changed. Wow.
No, I coin the other crap. Okay, give me. After the show, I'll do everything. Let me check the parts on the. Oh.
I'm doing wall.
I got 40.
27.
Oh. Farmer.
Yeah, I'm slacking. I'll have to get on that one.
Yeah. So if you coin those, Roy, the tech center changes graphics again?
Even if you didn't coin it, the tech center's different. The
Yeah, mine is
academy
different.
There's something else that's supposed to be different, but the War Factory is different too.
No, barracks you mean, or
No, the War Factory is slightly different.
what's the War Factory?
You would have to pull it out.
Factory?
Yeah,
That
pull
produces
that
war.
thing out
That's
of
the
there.
factory.
Like
No,
I
no,
got
no, go back,
I
you
got
were at
barracks and oh yeah, War Factory. Yeah, it's the
No.
same. It's the same.
You just were. No, it's not.
It is.
They changed. Telling you. Somebody pull up the graphics of what they used to go to Wicca.
No, those are the same. I just did one level on the barracks. Those two changed. Those. And the drone side has changed. See?
Why can't I see him?
I'm telling you, that War Factory is not looking exactly the same as it.
I'll drag it out. Give me a second. It's the same. Yeah. War Factory hasn't changed, right?
Guess not. Mine's cloaked too, so I thought it looked differently.
No, we only have a level on the defense lab. I did that, and a level on the barracks. And I did one level on the drone side to make them look different.
I know Dava hasn't had time to do the math yet.
And the barbed wire and
Let's
the
be honest.
entanglement all look different. I did those. They look different a bit, but
Yeah, they put a little sign on them. It's cool.
yeah,
Wait, I heard Daba and Meth.
Dava and math. I know, Dava, you haven't had time to do the math on what the total upgrade time will be by time, but there's a lot of buildings in this, so you got to admit it's probably going to be some big time.
Hey, is it me,
They-
guys, or is it just me? Like my barbed wire looks the same as level 2.
The barbed wire and the dragon teeth look the same, except for the little sign that's in the barbed wire.
Ah, yeah, I see here. Yeah, yeah. It's like
The
inside
red
the.
mine sign.
And I heard someone saying Discord you can also put mines now in the barbed wires, or
And the dragon's teeth, by the way,
yeah.
they have these little spiky things in the middle and the edges.
Correct.
Looks
Yes,
like
yeah.
cement with. Yeah. So they did some graphic.
Yeah. And the walls are each bit different, but I have to get Resentorium for those.
So on this live stream, I want to be. I've gotten my first DC of CC16 Wars.
Nice. I closed my game already.
Count as a DC.
I'm doing wall, so no, I haven't closed my game yet. By the way, for those that are not paying attention, watch your upgrades. You probably will level up if you.
Hey guys, let's get on topic of the bug fixes.
Go ahead, let it rip.
Yeah, did Doba read them out already about the splash damage applied high altitude fix thing?
Yes, he
About 10
did, and we didn't.
About 10 minutes ago.
Okay, I'm behind, sorry. Yeah.
Also, just the FYI, you might not want to have the chat on YouTube because somebody might be an idiot and
Oh, this is a test. I have the Walkman chat on there.
you should definitely not have that one on.
Why not?
In case somebody wants to be an idiot and type something and then the show
Yeah,
gets flagged.
somebody says something you don't want to have them say.
Yeah, but that's where you come in. You're a moderator there. You can block them.
I can
No,
handle that, but
you-
it'll still be on the screen.
Yeah, and it'll still be back.
Yeah, I'll turn it off. Hold on.
I thought I was doing the YouTube, but yeah, it's doing the general.
Yeah, it's off. This one, yeah.
I say turn global off when we're doing fights and all that because you never know.
Mhm.
All I need is one guy to just say something nasty and then YouTube can pull it.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm new to this. I don't know.
I'll just put it this way: I speak from experience that YouTube can pull stuff if nasty stuff is said. And no, I'm not the one that made the nasty stuff.
But let's face it. You want to say crap if you had a mouthful of it. In other words, you don't curse.
Oh, sometimes he does.
Well,
I haven't seen it or heard it.
I've got a strange upgrade here, guys. There, if I want to upgrade my drone silo,
Yeah.
it show me increase in drone capacity by +0.
Oh. But I
You
didn't
don't
look
get
at it. I
any
just clicked the
capacity.
coin button. But
You don't get any capacity to it. It just like maxed or possibly even before then. Drones will actually last after they die.
yeah,
After the drone
it's
dies.
an upgrade
For
on the
low
building end, not capacity. The first level is not capacity. Yeah.
live between 30 and 70% on all buildings. What did you think of Shattered Alliance? Give us your feedback here. That's an alert that just popped up in the game.
Now let's get back to the feedback here. Let's talk about that bug fix on high altitude.
Yeah, I'm gonna run a Google bar test here quickly on the screen to see if those pesky aces now actually die or not. Before they get
Well,
blown
let's
up.
talk about this. Let's talk about it. I mean, we didn't know it was broken at first. We didn't know Nick didn't hit high altitude and give splash off. We didn't know the high altitude splash was broken. So we lived life without it, and we didn't even notice.
Mhm.
Now, because the ace came out, we will notice this.
We should notice it in everything. See, it should gunships, everything.
No, it's all high altitude that it was broken on.
It's well.
So your Herald, your Shepherd, your Manicore, and so
Well, it still decimates my base, so people that are scared of nerf, they work. They still fuck me up, so. They work. But I don't have any splash units in the base, so it's not really a proper test, I think.
yeah, they should have put Nick in there and see what happens, because that's what everybody's asking. How much of a difference will Nick make now?
Because the splash is so small, I don't think it'll really make much of a difference.
I don't think so either.
No, I can
Because he's
put
got
Nick
the,
in.
I mean, if you got the splash,
Let me grab my Nick and smack him in
Nick,
there.
if you had the power of a Nick in an area of a flak, then it would. But
I have to reshot the fucker. Because everything you do with Nick is requiring a reshot. Yay.
Has anybody out in YouTube land done any testing there with the new anti-AA infantry?
Now I'll test the Nick here, and give me a sec. Nick is in base. So here comes 20 aces. Let's zoom in a bit. Wow. Wow. He hurts the mental. Check this one. He eats that tune. And they're gone. Damn.
So Nick is fixed.
Oh, he eats 25 level 20s.
So we're back to look at him, just eat him up. That's
I require a whole base design now because this is awesome. Let's do it again.
so yeah, here we go again with the splash is fixed and people are going to be upset. Now the hunters don't affect. The hunters will not be affected. They made that clear. The hunters will not be changed.
I'll do splash.
So not because splash is not not part of the hunter package. But does this mean the flak guns are where everything the ticket's going to be?
I don't have flex in the base at the moment. Can't.
I wonder if they made any changes to the splash or anything for the oh god, for the Hades, because I just went into another base that I've been doing all day long, taking hardly any damage, and this time it almost blew every fucking ace I had out of the sky.
Well, high altitudes, that's what they're talking about. High altitude
Yeah.
splash was not correct. So, yeah, I put my money on the Hades. Are now going to cause problems.
Yeah, it
Archers.
did some damage on me there.
The archers and the Veercraft bases and the highway zealots are probably going to do sting a little more.
Yeah, very true. Very true. What about technicals, Rob? Are technicals going to do any difference?
Is it technical splash?
They're
Yeah.
They're going to hit high altitude.
Yeah, I got a few of them in. I can test those. Yeah.
Well, I had them in my base because I was trying all kinds of different things, and I had a group of them, and I would run in front of them, and they, of course, they couldn't catch up, because the bombs are dropping behind them. But it takes forever to knock 25 out of the sky with the technical. So maybe if they change something, I'll see here. I'll run my go-go test.
It doesn't do. Technicals don't do damage. It's basically Nick and the other stuff.
Okay, but now that means the Seekers are probably going to work better.
Mm.
So, go ahead, Dub. Go ahead.
Intel hot off the presses. Everything. This is a PM I got. It's going to be $32.48. So $325 to have all the new content upgraded.
No, but where's my gift card with that on there?
Yeah.
How much was it again?
Let's do gold.
338 gold, which is do it in US dollars, it'd be about $325 without any like gold boosts or gold sales or any of that. With the discount, so if you do this without the discount, yeah.
We're back to another 7 years.
Well, oh yeah, if you definitely do it without.
Holy shit! Check that Earth Shatter. It's 1,000,000 DPS. It goes from 250 to 1,000,000 in one level.
Shit!
Fuck me, the Earth Shatter.
Not the inside stuff.
Holy shit!
Did you coin your Earth Shatter?
No, I coined the Defense Lab thingy. But I'm not gonna coin the Earth Shatter. You do that.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
I have to load up for
Just let him jump on that hand grenade.
What else has changed?
Goes from 250. Oh wow, 257 to 952. That's not bad. Now, GS only does 244 or 222 rather.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that hurts the jug.
Yeah, let's see if a Darkstorm actually gets hurt by the damn dragon teeth thing.
Yeah, I'm interested because it's hard. I wonder if it's even worth putting them in.
Yeah, let me throw my neck out. I want the faction boost to kick in. Where's my damn unit? Come on. I don't think they will do damage, but we'll see.
Just tested putting the mines in one of the
Yeah, you
like the
can do
dragon
that. Yeah.
things. When you go to place a mine, it acts like the dragon's teeth isn't there, so you can just go ahead and put your mine, which is kind of cool.
I can now Darkstorm on the Dragon Teeth without units firing at him. He's not getting fired on, so let's see. Let's put him still. Let's sit him. Let him sit there for a minute.
Like phalanx spammers or like non-uniques will probably get more damage, or be more affected rather. You know.
Yeah.
So have you coined anything that's got less than defenders?
Which were those?
What we were discussing before the show, I think we should talk about that on the show. About how that works.
It's past midnight, man. It's 12:30. Buildings that produce. What was it again?
He's talking about the barracks. He's talking about the shit. What are you? Barracks, tech center, so on and so on.
No, I haven't coined those. They're still the old levels. So I got 150 space I can put in them.
Well, you can do it with the barracks without upgrading, but Kickside did not make this very clear. What it does is when you go to click on the building, it says last stand defenders, and the question is, it basically asks what units you want to pop out. But what we're unclear about is, does those units take damage that you have to repair?
No, it's like a bunker, I think. So I think they were just check quickly in Discord. It's similar to a watchtower. The units that spawn out of that.
Yeah, and the last stand in tech center, is it like a vehicle or an infantry or a...
Well, I haven't figured it out yet. Is it locked out like air? You can't remove something once it's damaged, or add once something's damaged.
No,
right?
I don't know.
No, I think they'll instantly heal. Just like the stuff in your bunkers.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is yeah, once that stuff's damaged. All right, never mind.
But the only thing that does count is space, though, I think, in your base.
And in order to put something in there, it has to be I'm assuming it has to be an infantry, and it has to be like...
Yeah, but do we actually have a vehicle that's under 150 space? Because I don't think we have a vehicle under that space limit.
Well, I suppose you could put down.
That's infantry, Anton. That's not a vehicle.
Answer is infantry. So I wonder if he'll go into the infantry one.
Yeah, infantry. I put a war dog in, but I have nothing to put in the vehicle building because there's no vehicle under the space limit.
What is the space limit?
150.
The Herbies?
I mean, the rocket buggies.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but I want
There you
faction.
go.
I want it to stay faction. So. But in theory, if you max that shit, you can put lancers in an infantry.
An infantry one now?
Yeah,
Barracks.
it shows up in my game. I can put a lancer if I had the space. So.
Is only anti-air units can be selected for war production.
No, it's not. Yeah, war production is the other building. It's not the tech center.
Customized last in the academy. Okay.
Let me check. There's actually a vehicle under the space limit.
So I can confirm that the Lancers can be put into the academy.
Yeah.
As less than defenders.
Correct. Oh, technical does not fit in. It's 165. Shit.
Why can't the Lancer go in the bunker? Because he's infantry. Imagine a Lancer inside a bunker.
Ooh. Yeah.
He's already got a stupid amount of damage against vehicles, but then you slap on the fact that he's in a bunker.
Yeah, for now I got no vehicles to put in because of the space limit issue.
Not even a Hermes, like
Yeah,
Y said.
I'm not putting a Hermes in because it's not a survivor unit there. Like,
We'll run a test and see if it still works for other people.
we have to kill the building, correct, to make it spawn?
I believe that's the rule.
Okay, so the Gogo bar doesn't work because I definitely had 2 Lancers in there and they didn't spawn. Wait, hold on. I take that back. They just came out of nowhere.
And where they deployed because I can't you.
A little delayed, Daba.
No, they didn't deploy underneath the building where I was expecting them. It was a little bit off to the left.
Okay.
Lancers popping out.
It's
Can
probably
you
because of the
screen share that, Doba, on the Discord?
It was right over top of my what's this dumb thing called? Like my flak. I'm gonna read.
It would be nice if you can screen share that and I'll present you.
Alright, I'm gonna repeat just to check. 'Cause I don't know if they're supposed to spawn underneath or not. Oh, there we go. Just dumb luck that one time.
Yeah, Adopt, can you turn the screen share on, please? We want to see it.
But it's gonna like lag me. Like, remember how my map was going?
It's fine. It's just I can't show you. I haven't got my buildings maxed.
As soon as you kill the buildings, the like whatever you put in there spawns. At one time.
Yeah, the flak guns are doing a lot of splash damage now.
Yeah.
People are hurt. There's no gold sale. Well, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Kickside, where they don't give us what we want. They give us whatever they think.
The building's sale, so can't give everything out for
If
free.
no one's screen sharing, I'll close this window, okay? Hold on. I don't have to present this.
Name a store you frequently go to where they discount their product every time you want to go there. They'd be out of business.
Mm-hmm. So, let me check the forum thingy. CC briefing thing. You guys still here? Sorry, Discord error. I'm back.
Clean your cookies and cache?
Yeah, it happens. I tried to screen share you, but I had to close something because you didn't put it on, so that's why the audio was off. We're back online. You want to go over the War Commander Command Center 16 briefings on the forum?
Well, let's save the good stuff till the end.
I think we're gonna need to go over that, Double.
I can
Shadow
go over
Ops.
it. I'll go over
There's
it.
Shadow Ops and Invasion as well.
You can do the invasion. I'll go do this command center one then. Like, command center 16 briefing. Kill-Youre-Shit. It includes command center 16 and Dragon Teeth level 2, low wire entanglement level 2, drone silo 4 new levels, walls 1 level, the academy 4 levels on it, tech center has 4 levels on it, the armory got 5 levels on it, the thorium mine has 1 level on it, defense lab has 1 level, the workshop got 3 levels, no 2 levels, okay, and the barracks has 1 level. And the last 10 defenders, let's read this. Players can now choose from an assortment of Gen 1, Gen 2 and Gen 3 units to be placed in their tech center. Vehicle only, academy, infantry only. As your tech center academy levels up, so does the capacity of last 10 defenders you can add to them. So at level 1, your capacity is 10. Right? That doesn't make sense. Level... Oh yeah, of course, some people don't have high level units, I mean buildings. So if you're a medium to low level player, you also have this Dobber? Like level 1 tech center?
Yeah, it's just like whatever level your tech center is, that's what your capacity is.
Okay,
So
I
even
didn't know that. So.
some level 2 just plants their tech center down.
Yeah,
can
you
get
can
10
put like a jackrabbit in there or something, yeah. For 10 capacity.
Oh yeah.
But we are all at 15, so 150 we start off, and the maximum capacity is 400. Wow.
So that's 2 lancers for those playing at home.
How many
Or-
how many detonates is that? Oh.
Because no wait, then there's 60.
Here comes a real
So-
problem, guys. Does this count towards your space in your building?
No.
No, I
Or
think
not your space in your storage, I mean.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, a lot of us have are maxed out on how many tunes we can make, and
I think we just need to look at it like it's just like extra bunkers.
Yeah, I mean everything you put in there is gonna be your space storage, but I mean it's just the extra bunker basically.
But it's going to muck up your storage if you have to bring stuff out of your armory.
Yeah, and also your faction loyalty is in stake, eh?
Yep, that'll.
Like I just want to put a technical in there and I can't, but yeah. I mean I will when I level it up later today. But they only pop out when you kill the building, so that's kinda interesting. I like the idea, so that was the page. Let's go to the we wanna do Shadow of Doba first, or what do you wanna go over?
The invasion thingy.
Let me go there, give me a second. Forum, War Commander. Invasion.
So if someone on YouTube can tell me who the heck that is on the face, you get a shout out at the end when it's shout out time. So we have.
I know who that is.
I think it's the leader of the Veercraft army, but Commander. That was random. Commanders, the Veercraft are back. Prepare yourself to another assault on the sector. It's going to start this Friday and is going to end on Monday or something. I don't know. Let me check my calendar real quick. Cool. So yeah, normal invasion times. This blast from the past will have you facing off against defensive waves to win metals and thorium, along with the Overseer and thorium are awarded on every playthrough. Fight for a faster time to rise up through the leaderboard and win Overseer and Nick tokens. Get 2,000 metals and 1 million thorium. Actually, one, can you read out the prizes and then I'll have a total for you at the end?
Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, no problem. For wave
And then
1,
oil.
you get 2,000 metals and 1 million thorium. If you beat wave 2, you get 4,000 metals, 2 million thorium. If you beat 3, you get 8,000 metals, 4 million thorium. And for 4, 12,000 metals, 6 million thorium. 5 is 16,000 metals, 8 million thorium. 6 is 20,000 metals, 10 million thorium. 7 is 30,000 metals, 15 million thorium. 8 is 34,000 metals and 18 million thorium. And the 9 is 42,000 metals, 25 million thorium. And if you beat the final wave, you get 50k metals and 30 million thorium. Leaderboard prizes. Rank. If you can manage to get in the top 100, you get 30 Overseer tokens and 3 Nick training tokens. The top 500 gets 25 Overseer tokens And 2 Nick tokens. And Dobber, what you want to say?
I think I'm gonna be having some fun.
Oh yeah, we can repeat it unlimited. That's like you can do it as many
Metals you
times as
get-
you want. So
Metals, you get 218,000. And then the thorium, you get 119 million.
per playthrough,
So that's not bad at all.
we gonna have some fun tomorrow.
Really hard or really fun, but
Yeah,
because there's a lot of
like-
thorium and metals, so I think they're gonna make it really hard because there's a lot of stuff. But who knows?
and like the top 1000, you still get 20 tokens overseer and 1 Nick training token. And top
You're only getting
3000
3
still
Nick
18 overseer tokens. And
You're only
even if
getting 3
you
Nick
don't
tokens from
rank
the
at
top.
all, and you have the lowest time or the like 10, 20 minutes time, you still get 20 tokens or 12 tokens. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you see if you? What are we going to do with the 3 Nick tokens? What can you do if it's already level 5?
Well, we have just basically we maxed our Nick, like the whole game has maxed it. So I think they go in your storage for when you can make a level 10 Nick.
Yeah, but what can we do? You know, it's no advantage to anybody having these if it's already level 5.
No, there's no. I mean, you have a few tokens for when you can make them 10 later. So they don't go to waste. I mean, you do it on your account somewhere.
Oh, they're going.
You just have to give up 3 blood thor if they decide to make 10.
But as a prize, it's not really a practical prize for some people.
No. Would be nice to get like a war paint for Nick or something. But
you know, it's not really a prize that you really want now as such because it's useless.
And no one on YouTube guessed who that is on the picture yet.
There's like one guy out there, Sparky.
Not gonna name it, Dobbs.
Name.
Okay, I'm clicking on my war factory. Click on last stand.
Yeah.
And it shows me no units that I can put in there. So tech center must be a vehicle.
Yeah, it's
Is
a
that
vehicle.
what?
Yeah.
Okay. But the barracks has to be
Infantry.
infantry.
Like a Lancer or a Liberator or a War Dog.
Okay.
And they also have to be your gem units, your gem 1, gem 2, or
Right.
gem 3.
I wouldn't expect it to be anything else.
Mm.
Well,
Well,
with that
I was trying
capacity,
to-
it's not going to take much, I'll tell you.
Trying to sneak some elite riflemen in there to fill up the space. And it wouldn't even let you do that. So only gem units are allowed.
Put a Hermes and a Sentry in one, and those two. That's about all I can do.
Yeah, I would slap one of those AA units in like the Artemis or something. Bristol.
I got to run tests to find out which one I want to use first.
Oh, I already saw that Nick is a beast again, so you have to go mixed again. Nick is the key once again.
I'm still mixed.
I'm not at the moment.
So, what would be the best infantry in your bunkers now?
3 sharps again.
3 sharps.
Yep. And Nick. And the Screamer still, of course.
There's going to be a lot of playing with this base setup.
I'm not going to bother with it until after invasion. Like, we have to make an invasion setup first, so. Oh, Killer Queen asked Dobber, what was your question challenge thing? Well, Dobber asked, who is that guy on the picture on the forum about the Vercraft faction leader?
Can you pull him up again?
Yes, sir. I already know, I know the name because I know that question, but who is it?
Somebody in Discord got it.
Okay, what's his name?
Post it, Killer Queen. YouTube or whatever.
Queen wants a repeat of the question there, Dogger, please.
Who's this lovely fella that's on the screen right now?
The one that has my beer, I'm sure.
To my knowledge, he's the leader of Veercraft.
Yeah,
And
Ed got it right. Ed, congratulations on Discord. You are the winner.
Killer Queen, give your answer there on YouTube, and you can be the winner on YouTube then.
Sir Heinrich von Kruger, and I probably butchered that.
There you go.
Congratulations, you win a base smacking.
Google what did I say?
Somebody tried that earlier. It didn't work out too well for them.
Links in here either.
Well, I got another question for the Last Stand Defenders. Does your workshop work on them?
No, of course not. Or maybe it is.
Oh, it is, yes.
Yeah?
Workshop works. Yeah.
Ooh.
Just like a bunker. You just have to think that they're a bunker.
Bunker that, hang on.
So you can put workshop units in that last stand spawning. Okay, that's awesome.
Just think them as a bunker, and that's the way I do it anyway there. You know, I mean, an extra bunker.
Mm. Yeah, I really like the idea. I never thought they would do this, but I like it already. You can place nasty surprises in your base now.
It kills that building.
You can't workshop them if they're already placed as a Last Stand Defender. So I don't know.
Yeah, you have to shop them before you put them in.
They're showing us shopped here, so they are. I can read my workshop on them, so I can take it.
Okay, then
Will
that's
be.
shopped. Yeah. That's awesome.
Anybody want to know? Hear the first person that goes, "Oh, he's overcapped. Look at that. He shouldn't even be able to have them." And I can hear it coming because somebody.
Yeah. Hey, who wants to go over the shadow op scrap? Anton? Roy.
Where am I?
If you look at the Shadow Ops posting,
yeah,
a block like a wall. As we go into the art channel in Discord, similar looking.
No, it shoots a crate with a drone in or something. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it reminds me of that game Crash Bandicoot. And if anyone's ever played that.
Oh, I love those on the PlayStation. Yeah, I love those games.
Okay.
The platformer.
Chapter 3 briefing. Get the newest Corpus technology is here, Commanders. This Shadow Ops will not only for Ace, but players will be getting the final pieces to complete the Hive. So, if you know what HIVE stands for, go ahead and post it out on YouTube, wherever, and get another shout out. So, face off against your former allies from Survivor, Corpus, and Sentinel factions to get your hands on the newest weapon that's sure to rule the battlefield. Like, the 4 different Shadow Ops spaces were like, one's Corpus, one Sentinel, one Survivor. Or they were just a mix in the base. The Hive is the unit Shadow won't stop droning on about, and for good reason. So for those playing at home, Shadow is the leader of Corpus, last I knew.
Exactly.
This Corpus unit is as versatile as they come. The Hive is a mobile drone factory that builds and launches drones to deal with enemy threats. So I'm thinking it's going to probably move like the mobile, but only time will tell. Hearing an echo. I'm in a cave.
I don't hear the echo.
I can hear myself. Phase 7 begins September 13th, tomorrow. The 19th. So it's 6 days later. 20th and then ends the 26th. So I think these are ending on Wednesdays, starting on Fridays and ending on Wednesdays, like normal shadow ups. On the 19th. Ending on the 19th. Yeah, so starting Friday and ending on Thursday. There we go.
And as prize,
26.
do we get the tag for the how you call it, ace?
So if you missed a phase, you can play the current phase to earn any of the parts you may have missed. So if you missed the phase, you can earn up to 7 parts on this. Like you can keep repeating until you have a total of 7 standard parts. That you can keep repeating for the tech or the ace. Here's how Shadow Ops works. You have to attack Shadow Ops bases to earn points. So there's the Shadow Ops 1, which pays out points. Shadow Ops 2, which pays out, or no, Shadow Ops 1 is like 10. It's like 100. And then 3 is 1,000, and then 4 is 8,000. Shadow Ops points must be earned to complete your initial playthrough. Can earn you awesome extra tech, plus a damage bonus in the next monthly event. So it's 2% per week that you complete your initial Shadow Ops phase. Bonus doesn't stack, so let's say I complete Shadow Ops 15 times, it doesn't mean I get it 30% in the event.
Yeah, you are
So
gonna kill your shit.
Shadow Ops points must be earned to complete repeated playthroughs. So if I do it once for 8,000, get 12, and then 16, and then 20, and you can do the math after that. So, obviously the Hive, unique. Now, on the bottom, looks like it would fall forward because it doesn't look like it. Oh, wait. Overlapping picture. Okay. I thought it was like top drum because that's not even part of the Hive.
No.
Oh, that's his little Wally bot. Looks like a little Wally bot. That's what it stands for. The Heavy Incursion Vehicle Ejector.
Ejaculator?
I knew someone was going
It's a heavy
to say
vehicle.
that.
Takes one to know one, that's all I say.
Let's not do the other name now. Let's continue.
Academy.
But he literally just killed the damn conversation. You realize that when you said that. It just, everybody stopped talking.
Sorry.
Meet the drone family. The Slasher is a spider-like drone that earns its name by hacking enemy infantry apart. So, against this guy. Because it might be like a face-eating zombie. How people lost their Ramiro to that. Buzzer. This drone brings that annoying buzzing sound to your enemies, right to your enemy's aircraft. And then the Rumbler is the perfect pest for dealing with enemy buildings, barricades, and vehicles. It just fell. So now we get to the part that of this post. The components. 1 and 1. One. So take a guess which one's the good one. Reflex ailerons.
Ailerons, they're like aircraft, where you go up and down with.
I could say that word in Spanish, but I don't know about English. Ailerons.
Yeah.
Increases the turning speed by 30% at max. So that's one of your bronze techs. Movement speed up by 15%. And that's a bronze as well.
That's good.
I like to look at this, but for that tech. Oh, wait. Flex one, but I'm going for the swept wings. I forgot about screen share. And you got the heavy payload. Increases area damage. Radius. It doesn't even say percent. It just says 20. So,
Yeah.
and it also says damage radius. Is that more splash or is that just like more damage that he's going to do? Then we got the napalm payload. Bombs apply burning status effect.
To burn zombies down, yeah.
Put that napalm payload for the zombies. I didn't even think about that.
Mhm.
Cool. So here's my silvers, which are increased reload speed by 30% at max. And kamikaze training. Unit will kamikaze on death, dealing damage to target based on percentage of health at the start of combat. That's a gold tech. So if you start it with micro healed and it dies, it's not going to do that much damage. If you start it with full health, it'll do maximum damage. How much is that maximum damage? Well, I'm glad you asked.
Yeah, but that's a dangerous tech, man. I mean, if you put 25 of those things and they're gonna blow up, that's gonna hurt.
Just target a CC and that CC's dead.
Oh yeah.
With like a bajillion seraphs.
Yeah, it's still a good tech because they're now. It's very hard to get them in the base actually, so you're not gonna make it far to the command center. But
What I'm thinking now is everybody's gonna try and jump to a corner, force the air spawn, and then put all the flax and seraphs and all that near it.
yeah, corner bases are back.
You could put seraphs underneath the flax to make them seem like they're doing more damage. Or what's that guy's? Artemis has more splash than a seraph.
Yeah, but the setup has the most damage output. But if you're if you have survivor 100%, then yeah, the buzzsaw kicks ass. But
Problem with the buzzsaw is he's single target, so he's not good for
no,
spam
but when
unit.
you're boosted, he one-shots them before the maintenance. So I haven't tested them yet.
He doesn't do splash, so the maintenance wouldn't have affected him.
Correct.
Well, it shouldn't have.
Yeah.
And question of the night: has anyone found any bugs related to this update?
No. I'm not in game, but
I'm kind of shocked I haven't even DC'd.
hey, Sir Anthony, if you're still awake, can you turn our boost on?
Oh yeah, I'll turn the boots on there. Yeah,
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me. I gotta turn mine on too.
and that's you probably need to run a few more tests then, guys, because that wasn't an accurate test for that was without boosts.
Mhm.
Like if you try that.
It don't matter. What we saw with Boost with Nick alone tells me Nick has to be in your base.
Yeah, he's back. Yeah, he's back. So.
As long as I don't target your neck.
There you go. That's all 3 boosts.
Thank you.
If you ran a Gogo Bar test and just ran them straight to Nick, would they kill him?
Nick
Or
has
would they-
moves fast enough where the aces actually miss him. So if you keep your Nick moving, the ace does
Yeah,
not kill
You're gonna
him.
eat all 100 I send in. Yeah.
Yeah. If you got the base almost flat, you know you got the Nick out of it, then you can dump those suckers in. No.
Somebody in Discord said the tech center's so huge you can hide anything behind it.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, what's up with the new drone silo then? So the whole concept, like if your drone dies, it stays. What it comes back or something, or
It stays alive a bit longer.
Correct.
so when you kill the building, it stays in your base for a couple of seconds, or
I would say
It doesn't say how long, but it says it stays in there longer. So longer is better than.
I would say it'll go up in seconds. Like maybe start at 5 seconds up to maximum of 15, something like that.
Set out to tell the world.
But,
Okay, Rob. A PM. Got somebody asked me a question. Out of the 3 anti-air infantry units, which one is the best one?
we don't know yet until I tested that for 2 days long. But
That's pretty much what I was thinking.
judging by what I saw on the Nick, your best bet's gonna be Artemis.
Artemis, really?
Yeah.
That's good.
Only because he does splash. I'm thinking Artemis.
Yeah. Like to go test it. Just put him in your base and go bar him or something.
Yeah,
I'm thinking
that's
about dropping some of my.
I'll let you test that shit. I come to you for information.
Yeah, Roy. But if I have to do it now on the show, I have to remove everything, empty the bunkers,
I didn't
empty
say
everything,
today.
empty
I
the
just
hunters,
think
empty
you
the
got
whole base, and then test them, and then
Oh no,
yeah.
that just means you're gonna have to do a Sunday show.
No, tomorrow is the invasion. After the invasion, I have plenty of time to test them.
Yeah. So next Thursday we'll have some good answers on what the hell you want in your base.
Yeah. And meanwhile, keep an eye on Discord. There's also people testing there on Discord and posting that info.
Whoever's coined everything in Discord, if anyone has and is leaking us the info, you're the true MVP.
Mm-hmm.
A couple people in Discord. Somebody coins one thing. Somebody coins the academy. Somebody coins the tech center. You can learn.
But those upgrade times are not that bad. Like here, 3 days for the tech center is not that bad actually. Huh?
Now, I'll be honest, the upgrade times is not as bad as I thought, but I bet you there's still a long time total.
Oh, the last one's gonna be long, yeah.
I mean, they didn't add a ton of levels except for a couple here and there, but I mean, we've seen much worse in upgrade times in the past. I mean, when they added to the bunkers, that was a brutal thing, and we all got pissed about that. So I'm actually not very upset with this new CC.
Okay. But if you're upgrading, for example, a unit in your tech center, you cannot upgrade your tech center, correct?
Correct.
For coin,
You can coin it instantly, you cannot upgrade in time, so you're basically forced to coin those 2 buildings.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
I sent you a PM.
Where?
Picture.
Where?
Of the CC. Discord PM. Also,
yeah.
It says that the drones that come out when you kill the drone silo, you blow the drone silo up and then they gradually lose health until they die.
Okay, that's pretty cool actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that new command center looks good.
Yeah, the new command center in there looks really good. The walls don't look like very
art section.
Yeah, I'm showing my base in screenshot. Like I'm already showing the new command center in my base. I don't have to put a low-res base picture up.
I like the new walls. You can at least tell the difference between the old ones and the new ones, so you don't have to sit there. Did I upgrade that?
Oh, yeah, here's the high res. Thanks, Doma, for sharing this. Oh.
On the screen, there you go.
Finally, that's a good-looking command center.
Kicks Lyle that posted that in the Discord in the art section.
Thank you, Lyle, for doing that. Yeah. Nice.
I'm poking him to see if we can get the Corpus one and the Sentinel one like that.
So I'm wondering if Kickside Lyle's gonna, allow some of the people that got banned in the past back in there. I know he won't, or it's Kickside Drake, one of them. I know I'm not gonna be allowed back, but I know others should.
Back where? In Discord?
That would be affirmative.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm not worried about it for myself. I would just like my customer support back, but that ain't gonna happen. As much as people think they're gonna, I find it funny.
Mm-hmm.
I know somebody literally has admitted to he sends it every time. Every time he sends a ticket is his exact words. Just send this ticket on, you cunt. It's like, wow, and they call me toxic.
Let me get some rest real quick. What are you? Anything else to show or discuss tonight in the show, or are we gonna wrap it up tonight?
Are you doing an invasion show?
It depends if people want to do that. Yeah.
What do you all think out in YouTube land?
But yeah, what
Season
time
show.
zone, Anton? Like the shows we do now is like 1 or 2 in the morning here. I like to do it during the day. Invasion.
Do about 1 p.m. Eastern time. That'll put it in the middle of the day for you. And you need to go over the event and do a brief summary of the survey.
Hey, Kickside changed the rest bases. There are now max level rockets in there. Look.
Is it 20?
50.
30.
Iron Strike 50.
What's the level on that rocket? 30?
20. Maxed rocket.
The Juggernaut against that. It'll probably one-shot the Jug.
Yeah, and now finally shows the icon above the thing, so you no longer have to look.
In YouTube, Jason said something Kickside did not say is there are more levels for the True Sight missile.
Oh, really?
Go
That's
check
what
that
he's
out right
saying.
Yeah,
there.
let me check that out. Before that
Yeah,
snitches.
there's 5 levels.
Wow, they tried to slick that in there without telling us, huh?
If it increases the radius, because 500 just ain't enough. I don't think.
Very true. Very true.
There he is. From level 1 to level 2 is absolutely no change whatsoever, except 10 hours of your life.
Yeah.
Maybe at level 5 it'll do something, but 1 to 2 does nothing. And I'm not about to spend 34 coin on that missile.
No. I mean, maybe it does something, it just doesn't say it. It never said how big the radius was. It never said that, so.
I thought it said it on the release.
Yeah, but in the description there's no radius, so it could increase. We just don't see it. There's nothing. There's no description.
He's got a point.
It has to do something.
It could just be there to drive us nuts.
But yeah, that damn Earthshatter and Patriot are like awesome. They four-folded up the DPS up.
Rob, I think you need to do the survey now.
I already filled the survey in, Roy.
I think you need to do the survey, Rob.
Let me check if I can bring it up.
Tom will get screen share it.
Nope. You already took the survey.
Yep.
Tom will get screen share it.
Oh, he's breaking up already without screen share, so I don't think it's gonna work.
He's screen sharing this whole time.
In Discord?
Yeah.
Let me check. Hold on. I have so many windows open, let me actually check that. Let me put a holding picture on. Technical difficulties. Kill-Youre-Shit. That's the wrong one. This one, yeah. Discord. Yeah. Hold on, huh? Pinned messengers. No, he's not. He's not screen sharing.
Oh, I thought you were screen sharing a minute ago.
No, Dobba never turned his screen share on. That's why I closed it.
Beginning of the show, and then I realized that I didn't have to, so I didn't.
Turn yours on and show that lovely survey.
Yeah, can you, please?
I already completed it, so it won't let me.
Roy, screen share your survey.
I was busy with life, but I guess I could do something else. I got to remember how to turn my screen share on. I do not remember how to turn the screen share on.
In the chat is like a pinned message in the top, and you click that link, and then the blue link, and then you go into a panel full of people here, and then yeah.
Yeah, you're funny today.
Anton, can you do the survey, or you filled it in?
I am one of the chosen few who has actually completed it.
Let me hold on. Let
Hold
me.
on. Rob, hold on, you.
You got it. Good. I was almost trying to say, let me load my Dork or Goldfish account up, but.
So when are the new bases out? The new biotech bases out? Any word on them?
Now I think.
Anybody saw any on the map? Have a quick look at them.
Not me. I was doing a show.
Rob.
Ja, Roy, you presented.
Yes, I know I am. Read.
What's your user ID of your count base?
I'll put that in after I'm done.
Yeah, it's like 001. How would you rate Operation Shattered Alliance overall?
I was neutral with it. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good because I still hate PvP being involved.
Hey, Roy, it's your server. You will read the damn thing. You're doing your survey, so. I still don't like having PvP in an event. I think we agree on that. How would you rate the technical performance of the game during the event? Yeah. What does the rest of the panel think about the technical performance?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad, this event.
Yeah, I had almost no crashes. I remember during the event, we did a show the first evening. I did a few times. I'd act up a bit, but
Let me bring this up. Sometimes you never hit the end. You were hitting
Alright.
you
Next
couldn't get back.
question.
Yeah, next question. What's your opinion on the Operation Shattered Assault difficulty for your player tier?
I'll put it perfect. It was fun.
Yeah.
You could grind it. You could play it. I still don't like the defensive track though, so.
But what player tier are you in?
I put high.
Okay. I did like the defense track. You have to get many people to hit you. Oh yeah, I can agree on that one. I was hit 3 times and I lost all that shit in my base and I didn't even get half a bar of XP. And I'm talking everything like Darkstorm, Nova, Shepherd, Romero, Prophet, the whole shit. And it didn't fill my bar.
Yeah, it took so. I mean, it took so much to get me to the first one. I was like, screw this.
Yeah, I got like 2 little balls of XP, like 10k, 20k.
That's all I ever saw was 2 little bars.
And he hit me hard, like 3 tunes roll, like full on, you know. And he did star me. I mean, he got me. And, like I should have gotten XP for that, but. They screwed that one up. The defense was not good. What's your opinion of the main track difficulty of your player tier? What do you think, Anton?
No, it was very doable there, so it was there. I think it was very fair up to the
I put perfect.
the restart. I think people could have done the PvP just hitting any bases at all just to get the 150 bonus, and then just doing restarts up to level. The event base 6, you could have got a lot of XP, and it wouldn't have cost you anything. So people should have gained out of that without any problem. So, and even 7 and 8 were doable. The 9 base could have got you a wee bit of damage. 10 it got tricky then, but I think the curve was very good. So it was a good curve. The difficulty didn't.
I'm going to put someone enjoyable for the bonus mission. The prizes still sucked. 100 XP and some paints that do not.
I have to be honest, I only did it 3 times, the bonus. I skipped them all the times.
I only done it once. I wasn't just didn't entertain me that at all.
Yeah.
And war paint doesn't really do it.
We got someone on the panel here who has 100 war paints of each.
I don't know.
Toba.
I don't have one war paint about me for the ace. I didn't buy one, or not going to buy one.
Yeah, next question. How did you enjoy the overall design and mechanics of the event missions?
Now, is this asking me if I like the PvP part of it?
No, the design and the mechanics of the event bases, like the base itself, how they are put together.
No, it says missions. Okay, the bases were.
Yeah, like base layout and strategy to kill it.
Yes, and the cloak CC and stuff like that. There, I think it was pretty good.
Yeah, we need to report it for that. That's like basically not allowed.
That survey, because the one question's like, how did you like the event, and then the next one's like, how did you like the main track? And it's like, it's kind of the same thing. Because
Would you like your sector relocate, return to the feature?
No.
That's only good for farming omega parts, but once you got the omegas, there's no.
We farmed the omegas in a dead sector. We just bought XP and did it. It's also an option.
Yep. We spent 2 million XP between us.
Yeah. Did you enjoy the event having phases of on and off relocation? Well, I don't think Roy enjoyed that yet. Like it's either off or on and not half, you know? But that's me.
It just makes it very hard to help your fellow teammates when you have to turn around and do all that freaking relocate. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I jumped out every time I did a PvP run, so I took advantage of it. But if it disappeared, I'd be happy.
Yeah, Roy,
that way I could really
imagine you're being free from work the first 2 days and you're locked in your sector and then you have to go work. You can't jump.
I know. That's why I said I don't like it. I hope that they just lock the damn thing down and leave it. Next question.
If all players could relocate their bases during the monthly event, how many times would each player be allowed to relocate? 0.
Easy enough. 0.
Were you able to find main track bases close to your base throughout the event?
I'm going to say even on the last day, I figured it was going to get hard, and it didn't. I never had a problem.
Yeah. I was in the top left side of the map, and I never had the issue. Like normally we jump center, but it was fine.
Next.
Doesn't Enter have to say anything about it?
No, I jumped the centre of the map. I always knew to jump the centre of the map, so I've never had any problems at all.
Okay. Question 13. Did you experience any issues with event missions, progression, or event XP loss?
I did not lose any XP, but I did lose a lot of thorium.
I got 0 thorium the whole fucking event. Yeah.
I got out of the first track, but that was it.
The only thing is, I noticed that some of the bases, like, you hit a level 45, you might get 88,000, and then you would hit the next 45, a similar base, and you might get 40,000.
What's your opinion of the ace?
Oh, I have
Very
not.
fun unit for the use.
I'm going to put it's neutral. I'm neutral on this because right now it's still unknown. I mean, yes, we did some testing since the splash is fixed, but there still could be ways around it. So I'm going to put unknown yet.
Good. What's your opinion about Dylan? The single-use crapper. Thank you for the sound effects.
Dylan, the only time
Wasn't expecting that. Thank you.
Dylan was in Mission 6 base, I used a single-use Dillon the whole time on that
Yeah.
base.
But Anton, I still have like 50 or 60 Dillons left. You want them?
Too slow.
Yeah.
I don't care.
What's your overall opinion of the event store in Operation Shattered Alliance?
I didn't read any of it, so what do I put?
No, the event store, the prize store.
Oh, the prize store offering a bonus that did nothing except give us paints for Daba. Trash. They should have threw Nick in there on that. That I think people would have went crazy for. They could have put it at 1.5. People would have went nuts trying to.
Oh, even at 5 million people would buy it. Trust me.
Those that couldn't buy it would cry that he's too much and that they should lower it, even though he's such an awesome unit.
Yeah. I mean, they did throw some preservers in there, I saw, like the old SF unit with tech. We got something. Okay, let's do the last question. Did you enjoy the Sunday prize addition to the event store of Operation Shattered Alliance? Which means war paints.
Crap, I closed my video.
What video? Who cares about paints? Fair enough.
Oh, I like the paints, but like, I would have went so much. I would have grinded so much more on Thursday and Friday and Saturday had I known that there was.
And someone's survey is broken. Yeah, I'll stop presenting you. Hold on. Intro pick.
Sorry, I had to get that off my screen before I could fill in.
Yeah,
shit.
you have to jump to general and back in it, swapping. Yeah. So that was it basically. I think all the content covered.
How about you have everybody rate their event
Oh yeah.
and tell them how much XP, and then we can get out of here.
Yes, we start off with Anton. Rating and amount of XP, please.
But read the event, I would give it 9 out of 10. The only thing I didn't like about it, I still don't think PvP should be a part of any event like that.
Okay, Doba, your opinion and XP.
XP, sorry, out of 13 million.
Good job.
There 25 million. We're gonna rate it a 9.99999999. The reason it can't get that last point whatever percent is the PvP thing, because the defense track. I don't mind the attack track, but the defense track, like even if somebody hits your base, they got to lose a lot of stuff, and they're either gonna flat you or they're not, and nobody's gonna want to kill their stuff in the event.
Not time after time after time. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, because I repeated probably 10, 11 times on Sunday when I saw these paints come out, and I can't tell somebody, hey, so can you kill your stuff? And an hour later, so yeah, can you coin that and kill your stuff again?
I don't like people. Well, I'll wait till my turn.
Yeah.
But aside from that, like the attack track, you can find anybody and hit them, and then even if you don't get a lot on the actual bases, you get 150,000 at the end. So I like that. I don't care what I got for the bases, it was just 150,000 at the end that I wanted, or whatever. Yeah. And then if you put the boost, 10% boost, you get an extra, so you get 165. So it's kind of nice.
Also, can I add, just the bubble time I don't think reflects your base tune.
Agree with that too.
I agree on that, yeah. If you got flat, you had to coin it within 4 hours.
You know, you were going to get more damage and no chance to repair at all.
Mm-hmm.
4 hours is too short. It's like Warpath. And we don't want events to be coming like Warpath.
Yeah, now I actually feel sad of blowing all the full loaded bases up in the event.
I don't.
Okay, Roy, your opinion and XP amount, please.
Over 22 million. I finished 99. We're all kind of shocked. Don't believe PvP belongs in here because, I mean, yeah, I'm a mild coiner at best. Other people are even much, much lower than me, maybe $5 a month or so. And Kickside expects them, say they didn't get the net. Now they got to put their heavy into the PVE. And if they get that thing even disconnected or hurt, they can't move it over to PvP for hours. So it's unfair to those guys that need to go back and forth with their heavy tunes that they can't do that. You're limited to their play time. You're limited to their XP. You're limiting them all in general, and I just don't think that's right.
I agree. Devious is still on.
I'll give it only a 6, just because of that, by the way.
Thank you, Roy. Why is Devious? Any V2 still on?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, rating of the event and amount of XP, please.
I would still give it about an 8. And my XP, I was around 8 billion.
Wow.
They need to go back to that defensive track on the event. Because, yeah, you're sitting there either waiting for someone to hit you or you're going to lose a lot of stuff. But, yeah, 8 out of 10 for the event.
Also, I'm just going to put in just for suggestions. You see that defensive track? Kickside could make that quite a difficult defense track where they attack you and you defend to get that bonus.
Exactly.
Even have to replay it 5 times.
Yeah.
Or
Kind of like Invasion Wave 9 or 10 difficulty.
Yes, something like that.
Got to beat it in like one go.
And it's an option. You don't have to do it. Make it an option.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give the event a 9.5. I did around or above 30 million XP total, I believe. I really enjoyed the event, but I hated the thorium thing. Like, I had to grind 2 billion thorium to make my aces. And you guys don't know, I was in the hangouts 12 hours straight to do that.
No one told you you had to build 100 and something friggin' eight.
I took all day and I did it, but a little bit of thorium during the event would have helped. But I still give it a 9.5. I'm happy with the results.
Most people aren't crazy like you and building that many aces.
You did.
Myself, but I didn't want to like seem like, oh yeah, I'm all hot shot and all that. But
yeah, it's fine. We had fun with the aces.
When I see the value in a unit, I mass produce it.
Oh yeah, same here. I still see the value in them. I mean, PvP they're gonna be a bit weaker, but the reason why I made them is still valid.
I'll tell you what, I'll put my Nick back in the base and you keep dumping your 100 aces and let's see what happens.
No, I mean not. I'm not a PvP player all the time. I'm farming.
Oh.
I'm gonna do my token bases with them and the hero token bases and the elite omega parts for other people.
There's not a single Kickside base out there, I don't think, that can survive 75 aces, let alone 100.
There's none Kickside base out there that can survive 10 of them. But let's not discuss that because Kickside might listen. Let's do the shout outs, okay? Anton, you're up first.
Thank you again for everybody there. Thanks to Rob for the invite there and Roy there now. And look out for an invasion show tomorrow there. We'll try and do 3 or 4 attacks, hopefully not there. Please join along and give us your ideas. And thanks everybody there. Good night and stay safe.
Thank you, Anton. Doba Phoenix, you got anything to share?
Shout out to Kickside for the awesome event, minus the PvP track. Shout out to Sector 1 for having somebody allow me in. And like, this is the best shout out of the year to the scammer that's calling my house saying my social security number is messed up because you're going to give me hours of fun later on tonight.
Nice. Roy.
Good job, everybody in the event. Hopefully, hope everybody gets ready for next month when we have 2 events. That's right, 2 events to do. Thanks for letting me on, and thanks for everybody.
Okay, thank you. You broke up a bit, but I think I heard what you meant. Why, you got any shout outs, complaints, or?
Shout out to you, Rob and Roy. Let me on. You too. Hope you guys check out the show later too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I also want to thank the people on YouTube. Thank you for watching, staying loyal to the show. Thank you for Roy, Anton, Doba, and all the others, YSY, Devious, and Doba, to be on. And I want to apologize to all those 100, 200, 300 bases I blew up in the event. I'm very sorry. It wasn't me. Have a
Are
good
you
night.
though?